Once upon a time, in the magical land of Oz, there was a girl named Elphaba. Unlike anyone else, her skin was green as emeralds. She arrived at Shiz Academy, a school where magic filled the air and students learned to harness their powers. But Elphaba felt different, and while the other students laughed and chatted, she sat alone, wishing she could fit in. Then came Glinda, the most popular girl at Shiz Academy. With her sparkly pink dress and bubbly smile, she lit up every room she entered. At first, Glinda wasn't sure what to think of Elphaba, but something about her caught Glinda's eye. So, with a twirl of her wand, Glinda decided to introduce herself. Elphaba looked up, surprised but hopeful. Though they couldn't be more different, Elphaba and Glinda were paired together for a school project. At first there were mishaps, cauldrons bubbling over and sparkles flying everywhere, but soon they found themselves laughing. Glinda's bubbly charm and Elphaba's clever magic made them the perfect team. A friendship had begun to bloom. But not all was well in Oz. The wizard, the ruler of the land, made rules that were unfair to the talking animals who lived there. The munchkins and animals in the town square looked worried, unsure of what to do. Elphaba, determined to help, spoke up. "We can't let this continue," she said. Glinda hesitated. Standing up to the wizard was a big risk, but she knew Elphaba was right. Elphaba and Glinda travelled to the wizard's grand palace, a place of glowing gold and shimmering lights. The wizard welcomed them with a sly smile. "Elphaba," he said, "your magic is powerful. Join me, and we can do great things together." But Elphaba saw through his charm. She shook her head firmly. "I won't use my magic to hurt others," she said. Glinda stood by her side, nervous but loyal. Elphaba's bravery meant she couldn't stay in the wizard's land. She decided to leave and continue helping others in secret. In a glowing forest, she hugged Glinda tightly. "Thank you for standing by me," Elphaba said. Glinda wiped a tear and smiled. "You're my best friend, Elfie. I'll keep fighting for what's right here in Oz." Their goodbye was bittersweet, but their friendship was unbreakable. Elphaba disappeared into the shadows of the enchanted forest, her black cloak swaying as she walked. She turned back for one last wave, her green skin glowing faintly in the moonlight. Though the path ahead was uncertain, she felt strong, knowing she had a friend like Glinda who believed in her. With Elphaba's courage and Glinda's kindness, the people of Oz began to change. In the town square, munchkins and talking animals danced under banners that read, "Celebrate differences." Glinda waved her wand, sending sparkles into the air, while Elphaba smiled from afar. The land of Oz was becoming brighter and happier thanks to their friendship. One magical evening, Elphaba and Glinda flew through the starry sky on a broomstick. Elphaba steered confidently, her cloak flowing behind her, while Glinda pointed excitedly at a heart-shaped constellation glowing above them. Below, the land of Oz sparkled with magical lights and rainbows. Together they soared, their laughter echoing through the night. And so, Elphaba and Glinda's friendship became the heart of Oz. Flying high on their broomstick, they waved to the cheering munchkins and animals below. Fireworks lit up the sky, and a banner reading, "Friendship is magic," fluttered in the breeze. Though their paths were different, their bond was unbreakable, proving that even in the most unlikely friendships, magic can be found.